U.S. war machine is on high alert in the South China Sea as Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi tries to distract from an insider trading scandal by threatening to start World War III. Pelosi is insisting on visiting Taiwan as part of a congressional delegation, a move that Beijing has decried as crossing a red line. Taiwan is a self-governing island that is internationally recognized as part of China. Neocons in the U.S. have long been interested in antagonizing China by recognizing the independence of Taiwan. Pelosi would be the first speaker to visit the area since Newt Gingrich back in the 1990s, when China wasn't nearly as powerful as it is today. Pelosi's office has not confirmed the trip yet, but the Pentagon is already preparing ships and aircraft to respond to any threats China might make against the speaker. It's highly unlikely Beijing will directly confront Pelosi. No one is really expecting her plane to be shot down or anything. But defense officials do anticipate China ramping up military activity in the area around Taiwan in response to the visit, increasing the likelihood of an incident with the U.S. military, which also operates in the area. President Biden had a phone call with Chinese President Xi Jinping on Thursday. Xi reiterated that the U.S. was, quote, playing with fire over Taiwan, the same thing he said during a meeting last November. Domestically, Nancy Pelosi is facing criticism after it was revealed that her husband exercised an option to buy up to $5 million worth of shares of computer chip manufacturer NVIDIA just before Congress moved legislation that would provide tens of billions of dollars in funding to computer chip companies. Pelosi claimed that her husband was not trading on insider information when he made the deal. However, a few days after that story broke, Pelosi disclosed that her husband had now sold that stock at a loss of over $300,000. Pelosi's deputy chief of staff told Forbes, quote, Mr. Pelosi decided to sell the shares at a loss rather than allow the misinformation in the press regarding this trade to continue. Ah, yes, misinformation. Someone please inform the Pelosis that selling the stocks you acquired through insider trading at a loss doesn't mean you aren't guilty of insider trading. Starting to think Pelosi might just plan to stay in Taiwan to avoid further legal scrutiny. Just kidding. Members of Congress simply don't get busted for insider trading. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our new videos. Also, if you want to see Means Morning News in its complete form, not just the clips we post here, head on over to Means TV and get access to all our new episodes and our entire backlog, plus tons of other great movies and original TV shows.